Welcome to 5 Minutes of Mime, the longest running podcast dedicated to the performance art of mime. I am your host, S.E. Angerman. While the mimes are off for our winter recess, I thought I'd go back over some of my favorite episodes from this last year and give you a peek behind the curtain, so to speak, rather than leave you with no new episodes until the new year, like the mimes wanted to do. Tonight we revisit episode 41, The Master, from November 2017. The subtitle, My Mother Taught Me, Those with Whom We Have Met, Those with Great Wisdom and Dignity We Should Call Master, is a line from Quest of the Delta Knights, 1993. Spoken by the character T, as played by Corbin Allred, who is probably better known for his film debut in Robin Hood, Men in Tights, as Young Lad. In Quest of the Delta Knights, the hero T's mentor, Behdul, is played by David Wagner, who also played Lord Voltaire, the main antagonist. This resulted in Warner playing scenes against himself. Quest of the Delta Knights was featured in a 1998 episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000. The film is also notable for the appearance of Olivia Hussey, who played Juliet in Franco Zeffirelli's Romeo and Juliet, 1968. Welcome to 5 Minutes of Mime, the longest running podcast dedicated to the performance art of mime. I am your host, S.E. Angerman. And I am your host, S.E. Angerman. It is not unusual in the performing arts for one performer to portray multiple characters in the course of a single performance. Mime is no exception in this regard. A mime must be comfortable transitioning from one persona to another, often in front of an audience. In the early days of drama, this would be done in compensation for the scarcity of performers. This practice persists in the live theater for practical purpose when two characters do not appear on the stage together. In film and on video, a single actor may be used to portray siblings or close relatives who are meant to bear close resemblance. And then there are instances where an actor portrays two characters for dramatic or thematic effect, as was often the case in 20th century westerns. In these films, it was not uncommon for the sheriff or goodly mayor to ride into town also as the outlaw. Both Roy Rogers and Gene Autry appeared in films both as a namesake and their own foil. Buster Crabbe, who is best known for thrice conquering the universe as Flash Gordon, was not above taking a stand on both sides of the law in the series of Billy the Kid films produced by Producers Releasing Corporation. In contrast, for tonight's performance, we have a multitude of mimes, all depicting the same character. Following the unexpected death of Heath Ledger, 3 actors were cast as Imaginarium Tony to complete filming of The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, 2009. For I'm Not Here, 2007, 6 actors portrayed different aspects of Bob Dylan's life and personality. 8 actors played Jimmy James Bond in Casino Royale, 1967. Thanks to all our guests who joined the show this year. If you'd like to learn more, please visit us at 5minutesofmime.com. Join the conversation on our Facebook listeners page, the 5 Minutes of Mime Quiet Storm, and on Twitter at 5 Minutes of Mime. Remember to visit the 5 Minutes of Mime store at TeePublic, tell your friends about the 5 Minutes of Mime playlist on YouTube, and leave a review for us on iTunes. From the 5 Minutes of Mime team and myself, S.E. Angerman, thank you for listening. Until next mime, good night.